For democracy to survive, we need an informed and engaged citizenry. To do so, voters need to be made more aware of voter apathy, voter turnout, and party polarization. Voter apathy is the lack of interest in eligible voters, resulting in low voter turnout. Voter turnout is the percentage of eligible voters who cast their ballot in an election. Party polarization is an individual's stance on a specific issue, policy, or person, which is strictly defined by their party identification, such as Democrat or Republican. As previously said, voter apathy is the lack of interest by eligible voters to come out and vote during elections. With this, we decided to ask some random people from our community why they believe people may not come out to vote.
I think that a lot of them, especially younger ones, don't really care to. I think another reason might be just the process of maybe applying might be harder than some people wish it was, or just not wanting to take the time to do so.
Right. They don't like the candidates.
They don't maybe like the candidates that are offered to them?
Because they're lazy.
Apathy, belief that their vote doesn't matter, that they're just one of 300 million, so they don't actually have the chance to make any change.
I did not vote because a candidate based it forward.
Because it's not always easy to get to the voting locations.
Because they don't know enough about it and they don't care.
It takes too much time once you get there. They don't care enough about it to vote.
According to an article from Science for Students, 4 main reasons citizens do not vote is the registration process, lack of education, voter burnout, and not enough variation in political parties. With this, it is very important that we encourage people to vote. To help with voter turnout, we should implement a mandatory U.S. government and politics course in every high school. Many times, voter turnout is affected by an individual's lack of knowledge of candidates, previously set plans, and eligibility requirements. According to the United States Election Project, it was reported a 60.2% voter turnout in the 2016 presidential election. It was a 65.2% voter turnout in North Carolina alone. Interestingly, this is higher than President Obama's re-election in 2012, which had a 58.6% voter turnout. United States citizens are notorious for their voting behavior. We are ranked 31 out of 35 according to the Daily Dot on voter turnout. To put these statistics to the test, we decided to ask some random people from our community if they voted in the most recent election.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure did.
Okay.
Not.
Okay.
I honestly, I don't feel that I know enough about politics. I don't think that I'm informed enough to make a conscious decision. I think that I would have to, study it more and learn more about it too.
Yes.
Okay.
So did.
Very good.
Well, I thought the candidate base was so horrible that I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And I'm a veteran. I have a son in the Marine Corps, and I just didn't feel comfortable with him serving or what I did with it. So.
I did.
Good. It is your responsibility as a United States citizen to exercise your right to vote. The decisions you make now have a lasting impact on the future of our country. However, it is crucial to not just think about presidential elections. Congressional elections are just as important as you are voting for the people who will represent you. With this, we decided to ask some random people if they knew who their senators are.
Tom Tillis and Richard Burr.
Oh, good God. I have no idea.
That's okay.
Senator Burr, and I don't remember the name of the other one. I'm actually not a North Carolinian, so.
Tillis and Burr.
Very good.
Okay, question. I just moved here, so I'm not sure.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh gosh, Richard Burr and who's the other one? I don't know the other one. I should.
Tom Tillis and Richard Burr.
The next several slides are from people who did not wish to be videoed. Instead, we recorded their answers. What do you believe are some reasons eligible citizens do not come out to vote? Lack of information.
Did you vote in the most recent election? If not, why?
I did not, because I'm a Canadian.
Who are the North Carolina senators?
I did not know the senators.
What do you believe are some reasons eligible citizens do not come out to vote?
Complacency.
Did you vote in the most recent election? If not, why?
I did.
Who are the North Carolina senators?
Lindsey Graham?
What do you believe are some reasons eligible citizens do not come out to vote?
Lack of interest.
Did you vote in the most recent election? If not, why?
Yes.
Who are the North Carolina senators?
I only know one, Richard Burr.
What do you believe are some reasons eligible citizens do not come out to vote?
People are fed up with how the country is being run.
Did you vote in the most recent election? If not, why?
I did.
Who are the North Carolina senators?
I don't know the senators. It's something I probably should know.
What do you believe are some reasons eligible citizens do not come out to vote?
They feel their opinion will not be heard.
Did you vote in the most recent election? If not, why?
Yes.
Who are the North Carolina senators?
No idea.
We asked random people from Birkdale, Target, and Harris Teeter to be in our video, all of which gave consent to be. Also, they were informed if they got the senator question wrong, who the senators were. Finally, for democracy to survive, citizens need to be made more aware of party polarization.
Party polarization is an individual's stance on a topic, often aligning themselves on one side of the spectrum or the other, Republican or Democrat, liberal or conservative.
With such a divide in ideologies, it's much harder for the branches to work together and form a cohesive government. It should be encouraged for all citizens to think about both sides of the spectrum, as this can help promote a more moderate population in which more people can agree.
We enjoyed getting to hear all the different perspectives from people in our community about today's issues. However, I think it goes to show that people do understand the issues such as voter apathy, voter turnout, and party polarization, and what is really being done to fix these issues.
For democracy to survive, we need an informed and engaged citizenry.